Hello everyone, welcome to Star English. I'm your host, Stephen Revere. Do you ever have those days where you got some difficulty and you feel like it's time to just say a little prayer? You know, they have a saying, he who prays for his neighbors will be heard himself. Meaning, if you're praying for others and caring about others, good things will come to you, right? If you're caring about others and worrying about other people, you know what? Sooner or later, that stuff comes around. We also call it karma, don't we? Well, today we've got an entertaining show for you, and I hope you'll stay with us for an interesting episode of Star English. Let's get started. Now it's time for a little trivia. And for a little expression we use a lot in English today, we say a buddy movie. Have you ever heard, hey, buddy. Hey, it's like, hey, friend, right? So what's a buddy movie? It's a movie where two people, usually from different backgrounds, who are very different people, end up being very close friends, particularly in a bit of an action movie. So I always think of Mel Gibson and Danny Glover in Lethal Weapon, if you can think of that. If you're as old as I am, you might remember that movie. But if you're not, you'll be interested to know about the actor we have today, who is in a bit of a buddy movie, a buddy drama called Jakpae. So everybody, let's go say hi to Eddie Che. Hey, how are you?
Hey, nice to meet you.
Good to see you again, Eddie. So last time we discussed how you were talking about how you went through about half of your childhood in Korea and about half in Canada, huh? And then you ended up heading to Korea after just starting college, huh?
Yeah.
Just started college, headed to
when
Korea.
I was a freshman, yeah.
Yeah, when you were a freshman, but you're a freshman again.
Yeah, still freshman.
And still a freshman.
Yeah.
2 years later, you're a freshman all over again. But you decided to head back to Korea to pursue an acting career.
Yes.
And you've had some success. So what was your first role that you were able to do some acting?
My first role was, well, I didn't say anything about my first one anywhere, but it was actually...
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Nobody knows?
Yeah.
Okay, big secret, ladies and gentlemen. Here it comes.
There was a cable TV drama show.
Okay.
It was called 별순검.
별순검.
순검. Yeah.
별순검.
And then it was also a 사극 drama.
Okay.
Yeah.
A historical drama.
Yeah.
Right?
It was historical
사극,
drama. Yeah.
right? We're talking about something in the past, okay.
Yeah. I was...
First one.
Yeah, first one. And I had about 4 lines.
4 lines?
Yeah. I had...
You were 19, this is 2 years ago?
Yeah. And then it was very... What is it? 정말 저한테 큰 경험이었어요.
Of course.
Yeah.
Yeah. Huge opportunity.
Opportunity.
Yeah.
I never went to what is it? 그 촬영 현장.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I never ever acted in front of so many people.
Yeah.
Basically, it was so overwhelming for me.
Yeah.
Every time I make something, some noise, it would catch on the microphone.
Right.
And then, God, who is it? And then,
What happened?
What happened? And then, I got yelled at a few times. I learned so many 경험들 there.
Experiences.
Yeah.
You learned a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that was my first debut, but nobody knows that.
Yeah.
But longer than 16 seconds of actual showing, 짝패 was...
Oh, this is... And that's what you're in right now, right?
Yeah, it's broadcasting right now in
right.
Some other TV company.
Another station, yes. This is EBS, but they don't like you to say it. Yeah, but it's on another station, and the show's name is 짝패.
짝패.
Okay.
It's another historical drama.
Uh-huh.
I was the name of the role was 귀동.
Uh-huh. Your character's name is 귀동?
귀동. Yeah.
Okay.
And then...
I guess they had funny names back then, huh?
Yeah.
귀동. Okay.
귀동. Not 규동.
귀.
Yeah, 귀.
Yeah. 귀동.
규동
Okay.
is, what is it, Japanese food name? I don't know. 귀동, yeah. And then, other guy was 천둥.
And then, so when did you start taping this role then?
Last December. Yeah. December 26th, I think.
December 26th?
Yeah. We
Like-
started filming on December 26th.
About 3 months ago?
Yeah.
Oh. Not very long. Only 2-3 months ago you
Yeah.
started doing some... And you were the main character in this drama, right?
Yeah. The main character's childhood. I was filming. Yeah. I was
Okay. So it's like a 회상.
Yeah.
He's
아역.
reminiscing about what it was like when
Yeah.
he was a child.
Yeah. We filmed episode 2 to episode 9.
Okay.
So it was pretty long for other dramas to have 아역, because this drama had a lot of episode about 아역들. So
Okay.
it was really good experience for me.
So the first, how many episodes in its entirety was the whole?
It's about 32.
32 episodes
Yeah.
in total.
And then we had 9 episodes.
About 9 episodes were about
Us. Yeah.
were you playing his childhood, huh? Very cool.
Yeah.
What was that like? Tell us about some of your experiences doing that.
Well, it was my first time acting, right?
First time, well,
Well,
was that
yeah.
your first time acting?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So the 촬영 현장 was so hard to
Actual.
at
the site.
I had to adapt to everything, like the way I walk, the way I stare, and there's like 3 cameras everywhere. Like if I make wrong movement,
Yeah.
it's NG.
Yeah.
No good.
Yeah.
And